What if the biggest career risk over the next decade isn't a recession, layoffs, or outsourcing? It's artificial intelligence. Right now, AI is already doing tons of things humans used to do and can even create lifelike videos and music. But here's the part most people miss: AI usually doesn't replace entire jobs overnight. Instead, it quietly replaces the task inside people's jobs. Over time, if enough of those tasks disappear, the job itself starts to change, or sometimes disappears. And the pace of this shift is faster than most people realize, which raises a serious question. If AI replaces tasks first, which kinds of jobs are most vulnerable? We'll break that down next. As a quick note, this is educational and not financial advice. Here's a surprising truth about jobs that most people never really talk about. A job is really just a bundle of small tasks put together. Take a lawyer, for example. Their job includes researching cases, writing documents, meeting clients, negotiating, and presenting arguments. AI might not replace the lawyer entirely, but it can already help automate things like research, document summaries, and drafting contracts. And here's the key insight: when technology removes 30%, 40%, or even 50% of the task in a job, companies often need fewer people doing that job overall. This is exactly how past technologies changed entire industries, which leads to the next question: what kinds of jobs contain the types of tasks AI can replace most easily? Let's look at the highest risk category. If your work happens mostly on a computer, there's a higher chance AI is coming for at least part of it. That's because AI is especially good at three things: working with digital information, following repeatable steps, and producing predictable results. Jobs that often include these kinds of tasks include things like data entry, basic accounting work, customer support, scheduling, admin tasks, and even some forms of content writing. But here's the key insight: the more structured and predictable a task is, the easier it is for AI to automate. Of course, though, not all jobs fit that description. Some careers are much harder for AI to replace, and those jobs tend to have something very important in common. If you want to know which jobs AI struggles with the most, look for work that involves unpredictability and human interaction. Think about skilled trades like electricians or plumbers. Every house is different, every problem is slightly unique, and the environment is constantly changing. Healthcare is another example. Doctors and nurses deal with complex situations, emotional conversations, and decisions that require human judgment. And here's the key insight: AI is extremely powerful with structured digital tasks, but it struggles with messy, real world situations. But interestingly, the biggest threat to many workers might not actually be AI replacing them directly. Instead, it might be something else. The real disruption from AI might not be robots replacing workers, it might be workers using AI replacing other workers. Imagine two employees doing the same job. One worker the traditional way, the other uses AI tools to write drafts, analyze data, summarize research, and automate repetitive work. Suddenly, that second worker can produce 3, 5, or even 10 times as much output. And here's the key insight: when productivity increases dramatically, companies often need fewer people to get the same amount of work done, which means the real advantage goes to people who learn how to use these tools early. So the question becomes, how do you actually protect yourself in a world where AI keeps getting better? The best way to deal with AI isn't to compete against it, it's to learn how to work with it. History shows that people who adopt new technology early often gain the biggest advantages. And the same pattern is starting to appear with AI. Here are three ways to protect your career. First, learn AI tools that apply directly to your industry. Second, develop skills AI struggles with, like communication, strategy, leadership, and creativity. And third, combine human judgment with AI speed. Here's the key insight: the most valuable workers in the future may not be the ones who avoided AI, but the ones who use it the best. which leads to the most important question of all. Throughout history, new technologies have always created fear about jobs disappearing, but they've also created entirely new industries and opportunities. The internet did that, smartphones did it, and AI will likely do it too. But there's one difference this time: the speed of change is much faster. And here's the key insight: AI probably won't replace everyone, but people who learn how to use AI effectively may replace people who don't. So the real question isn't, will AI replace my job? It's this: am I learning how to work with AI before everyone else does? Please like and subscribe for more content like this, and we'll see you on the next one.